what do you know about autoflowers? This is our first season of growing autoflowers. So we're going to talk about it today on the Seed to Harvest podcast where you grow with the show. Hey, El, what are you doing?
What's going on, folks? What's up, dude? Not much. Chilling. Watching
Yeah,
the plants do their
I'm
thing.
glad that people around us know a little bit more about autoflowers than we do because they're making my garden look good. What's we
What's
see you
up,
guys
everybody?
in the
Norman
chat.
G. Shout out to you, my friend.
Dr.
Appreciate you being here.
Rolfensteins. Uh, CC's in the background operating the board. Thank you, CC. We always appreciate
CC.
it.
CC's Corner coming up next after this. Hey, we got a notification today. Did you get yours? I got a
Yeah, I
notification.
just got. Man, I guess that
I was
we're out of the
shocked.
out of the doghouse for a minute, huh?
Maybe. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe just because it's us, you know?
We try real hard to try to keep it clean, but part of the Seed to Harvest podcast is showing you guys what we're doing right alongside you guys.
Word.
So as long as they'll let us have the channel, which that is currently the state of the business, uh, we'll continue to come here every Saturday and hang out with the group,
Hang
the
out.
chat.
Hang out with you, you know?
Yeah. And for you guys that are in here a little early, when in under the first half hour, we are going to have a drawing and you guys can win your very own season 6 package of genetics. Uh, we know that times are tough out there. We do want to reiterate that if you guys want to score these genetics before November, Elle and I aren't trying to scare anybody about November. It might come past, no big deal. But you want to score these genetics and can't afford a box, hit us up and we'll sell you just the genetics. 60
Yeah.
bucks, I think we had said, will cover all shipping and the genetics delivered to your front door. So
Need that
we'll
kitty.
discuss some stuff. We'll show at least one garden before we do that giveaway. And for everybody that hangs out till the end, Elle's got one that we're going to be giving away also. So
I
stay
do.
here till the end for sure. Krogan, what's going on? Galaxy Solutions.
Crow.
We do want to shout out elcannaconcepts, where you guys can get all of your seed to harvest gear and a bunch of the other cool stuff. I did see you just released a new AQ t-shirt.
I did. I did. So I made one a while ago of my character with the AQ logo, you know, all electric and cool looking. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna see if I can do that and put it on a shirt. And when I because usually with those ones with like a hazy kind of background, it's hard to get the background off and make it look good on a shirt without, you know, ruining the image. But that one actually came out good, so I went ahead and made it. Ray Oilers. Nice to meet you, dude. Thanks for being. That's a new one to me. I don't know if I've been here before. New grower too. What? Nice.
Yeah, on the show we cover everything from the very beginning all the way to the end. You can jump into any one of our seasons and start at the beginning if that's where you're at. Uh, we do talk about some of the early things that you need to know. We've talked about building your grow space, what to look for in a grow space. Thank you, Thurgood. We appreciate you throwing that in the chat. All the way through the very end, uh, everybody that's part of the group, we all have different ways of doing things. And we always preach that it does work for us. It might not always work for you, but
Yeah.
there's enough people involved and enough of our community here that somebody's got to be doing it the same way that you want to learn how to do. Uh, and in my grow, there's a couple different ways of doing things. So you guys might be able this way it might
Yeah.
work. That's going on in mine, might not. And
Says he's
that's what
got
you
one
all.
auto growing right now. All right.
Oh, nice. Very ambitious. I hope it goes well for you. That is one thing that all of us have agreed. We don't really recommend that as uh, your first grow because it's. Let's be real. It's not that hard to change your timer to 12:12.
Hey, you'll
And
see
then see
my
what happens.
update. I've got I've got some early signs already on one of my autos. So yeah, autos they can be tricky, in my opinion.
All right. We're today marks 3 weeks since we got our seeds wet. 3 weeks. So the first couple days we had, well, in under 48 hours, right? I
Yeah,
think.
mine were. I checked on 48 hours and they were tails out, doing their thing.
Thanks, Norma
Norma
G.
G
Yeah,
started
you
with
can.
autos. Yeah, a lot of people start with autos. I mean, it works for some people's.
CC recommends it at all times too. Yeah, that's for
Of
sure.
course. Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 days, 48 hours since we put them in the sprout, and then I put them in the plugs, and by the end of that week, it was time to put the plugs into something because the roots had already come out of the plugs. So
Yeah, they're already
these
playing
autos aren't
peekaboo.
these autos don't mess around. They are fast growing, that's for sure.
Yeah.
South
Yeah,
Florida.
the my garlic dumpster juices, man, they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm sure not as big as yours. Have you turned on your buckets already, right?
I turned them on. They are filling as we speak.
Oh, okay,
So,
okay. So you may not
yeah.
be as far ahead of me as I thought. So,
Well, you're wait until I show you the roots. I mean,
oh
none
shit.
of you
All right.
guys,
Well,
I don't think
foot
that
mill.
any of you guys I don't think that any of you guys are going to be able to show the roots in their final pot like I was able to do. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll have to see. If you don't kill autos in the first 2 weeks, I think they are great. I could, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had a lot of bad luck with autos. That's why I'm not turding on them or nothing. I just don't have the best of luck with them. And
And
yeah,
los, and
absolutely,
some of
Thurgood.
them
You will
take
see my little projects shortly.
And some of them take to low stress training, some of them don't. I've snapped a top before. I was trying my hand at hydroponics, and I was doing a bucket like Rue, and I was trying to train it to do the little 90, and I snapped it.
Right off,
And
just ah man.
the mad scientist, outdoors, man, it's
Oh wow, nice.
that's pretty darn good. And I snapped the top and it never got healthy. You know, it would go green and then it would die. It would go
Yeah,
green and then it would die. And I finally got tired of chasing whatever dragon I was after and got rid of it. So I mean, in the future, I'll probably try my hand with a bucket or two again, but
yeah.
not not right now. The buckets I use are completely different.
Yes, I have yet to try any DWC. That is one method I have not tried. Nervous to
While
try it.
CC While CC has it down there, make sure to reach out to Seed to Harvest through email, and we can send you the link for the season 6 box or for the genetics. Just send us an email, say you're interested in either one, and we'll send you the link and we will get it out to you. Usually, we usually get hit up once or twice on over the weekend, and I get them out on Monday. So we do get them out pretty quick.
Quick style.
And a lot of cool stuff in there. You know, the night owl headlamp is pretty cool. The journal is pretty neat. Some pots, different kinds of scissors, cool things like that. And we still sitting on my desk is the bucket and the mop.
Oh yeah, you find the bucket, you win the Glob Mops Ultimate Bundle. I don't have a list in front of me of all the stuff on there, but it's a lot.
Right, it's the slurper mops, the bendable mops.
You get a little bit of everything they have, pretty much. Is what it is. You get some of everything they've got.
And an ISO pump, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, that thing's pretty cool, man. You just
with a refill. And their buckets are pretty neat also, you know, to keep things soaking. Pretty cool. So it's still sitting on my desk. So everybody from today now has a chance still.
And go.
And go. All right. Well, let's look at one person's garden. Let's see what Toledo's got going on in his greenhouse.
Always look forward to Toledo.
Right.
What's up, Rolling Fatties?
What's going on?
What up? Holy Toledo 420 here. Just want to give you guys an update on my Seed to Harvest Season 6 update with the greenhouse. So let's get straight to it. And as you can see here, I got my
white to me, man.
infected mine from Dead by John Genetics.
Woo!
We are flowering now.
We sure are.
We're definitely in the flowering stage now. I do gotta rotate these, you know what I mean, so I can get like even time. But that's another reason why I keep this light here, so I can kind of get some stuff on the other side that I can't. The sun doesn't really get during the day. So right here is my strawberry bonbon from Tino.
Look at the structure on that.
This right here is my Holy Moly Donut Shop.
Hold it.
From Dead by John Genetics. This right here is my Black Forest Breath.
Man, look at
from
that
Rolling
flame.
Fatties.
Rolling Fatties in the chat pool.
In the chat.
This right here is my Engine number 9 from J.I. Token.
I am really excited for this one. That is a bush. All of them are.
Yeah, they are. Look at that.
This right here is my Cav Snake Oil Fem Tester.
Cav.
Death Star crossed with Tahoe OG.
The flowers are getting
definitely
big.
stretching out. So I'm happy I trained early because I would have been in trouble. I'm starting to take the clips out now, you know what I mean? Like I think I have enough thing, and like I said, and if anything happens, I usually got string that I can use, and I can kind of tie it up to the greenhouse frame here, you know, if things start leaning over. And that's what I did last year. I kind of just put it around. I kind of just put it around like the part here, and just kind of lift it up so it don't fall.
Whatever works, right?
Right?
I mean,
This right here is Mother Gorilla.
All the way up the stalk.
She's nice.
On that one.
Says this is my sativa here. It's from Royal Queen Seeds. Probably one of the last ones I'm probably going to be doing anyway. Over here is my Grandmaster Sexy
Yeah.
from Exotic Genetics.
exotic in his name.
Nice stretch.
This right here is my Jedi Kush from Mephisto Beans. I mean Multiverse Beans, sorry. Multiverse Beans, guys, Multiverse.
Filling in nicely.
I like
This
those
is my
leaves. Those leaves got
Autoflower
some
G Breath from Sebastian.
Good genetics, right? That's the name of
Right.
this thing, isn't it?
This right here is the Rotten Roadkill
Wow.
from Cannacuts. It's a clone. This is what I have into it with the Beast of the East from the 2B Blunts crew here. So I'm part of the Beast of the East. Still looking for 4 people from the West. Come on, man, bring it in. Anywhere from Louisiana, Texas, all the way to California, Oregon, man. You know what I'm
All the way
saying?
to the west.
But don't quote my name on the Louisiana thing, though. But I do think it's part of the West Side thing. But that could be the where the line gets drawn. I know they drew a line.
Could be
Just,
Texas.
you know, you guys can hop on theirs. This right here is
They allow
my
Alaska, I wonder. Oh,
Mean
good
Muffin
question.
from Chad Westport. She's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I said, is stretching out now, and that's why I said I'm gonna let them stretch out. You know, I still got all that room to mess with. Then this right here, this big old baby right here, same exact thing. This is also meat muffin from Chad Westport. Multiple bud sites here. Multiple bud sites.
Nothing but bud sites.
See that stalk? You know what I'm saying? See the stalks?
Wow.
You know, that this is what I do, you know what I mean? Don't really need the lollipop outside too much, you know what I mean? That's why I don't really get when people lollipop. I get with the airflow if you're outside or whatever. When you're in a greenhouse like this and you get all this ventilation that I got, you really don't need it, because you can get decent sized buds at the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna rotate them. So I was gonna find out what the sun schedule is, and once I find the sun schedule and see like where it hits at what time a day, then I know, okay, between 9 and 2 o'clock, the sun's facing this way, you know, just like it is now, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then about 12 or 1 o'clock is over here, so it's like I just kind of can rotate if I'm here, of course, but now I work, so a little bit difficult more for me to do that whole 360 rotation. And then what we got over here is the garlic dumpster juice.
Oh, look at that.
Now, I don't know if it's starting to flower. I see little pistils coming out, so I'm assuming yes. I don't know if they do pre-pistils to show sex kind of thing, but in that case, I don't really think I'm gonna get a big plant. And I really haven't stressed it out. I haven't touched it. As you guys know, I love training. You know that. Never touched it, you know what I mean? It's been kind of barely giving it some water, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure it already has newts in here. Give it, you know, they got through some grow dots in here. I haven't been messing with it at all, so I don't know if it's just the temperature changes or what it is, you know what I mean? So, other than that, you know, this is what I got going on, you know, like I did put an extra fan down over here, you know, so I can get all the under canopy. You know what I'm saying? Get all the under canopy over here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it goes all the way down the line, like where I get under canopy through the whole entire line. And then the fan over here kind of does this, and then usually at night I'll take that fan over there and I'll just make it rotate. But as far as now, I'm just making the air hit the back over here to kind of like take from it, so I can have 2 exhaust points, because this thing's a big ass greenhouse, man. 10 by 20. You know, so this is the view.
I gotta know the amount of fans he has in there.
But it's doing good so far. Pretty happy. I really gotta be on top of everything. I probably gotta do a little bit of cleanup with the yellowing and everything like that. Show you guys a little bonus, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you guys, some of you guys out there love the tall plants. So I'm gonna give you guys some views of a couple tall plants. This is my dad's style. I've been helping him out and everything like that. I've been giving him the nutrients and stuff like that, so he can. Cause this thing was pretty much dying because he thinks he just has to water it. It's like, well, I can't afford it. I'm like, I know you can't. And that's why I said it's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I had to give him some of my newts that I just threw on top of his top, you know, top there. But he's a little bit more advanced than I am as far as flowering stage, because, like I said, his thing started flowering well before mine.
Wow. They look great.
Just like lemon skunks and white widows and lemon
look how tall
chili,
that thing
you know,
is.
something chili or something like that. He has a Dark Vader OG in here somewhere that I gave him. But he got a lot of these from Royal Queen seeds. I tried to tell him. I tried to give him seeds, but he just wouldn't listen. But yeah,
they look good though.
Get some buds there.
Yeah.
So I figured all the guys who like their tall plants.
Yep.
I figured I'd give you guys your little bud, you know, your little porn there. You know what I mean? Like with your tall plant fetishes. I'm a short plant fetish, so that's what we got going. And I just want to thank everybody from Seed to Harvest, all the chat, all the community, for believing in me and day in, day out supporting me and, you know, showing love. Other than that, you guys have a nice stony weekend. Always stay high. Never let the government take you down, man. Let's keep home growing going. Boy Tweeter 420, I'm out.
Shout out Toledo, dude. He's got a great piece of property there to be doing what he's doing.
And
that's
he's
his
got a lot-
specialty, is that greenhouse, man. That's where he thrives. He loves that greenhouse. I remember his indoor, he was struggling for a little bit because it was his first time really doing it.
He's got it all down, man. And he's right. A lot of people like tall plants, man. You got to get on the ladder to manicure that stuff.
Right?
Doing a really, really good job. All right,
Killing it, dude.
CC, let's go ahead and roll our first giveaway of the show. What do you guys think about that?
Auto box? The auto
Right
box,
there.
fool.
The auto
You gotta do the
box.
poundy sign thingy.
Hashtag pound
There
sign.
you go. That's the word.
However you wanna
blanking
do
on the
it.
word.
And this is for we're going to have the beans. It is the garlic dumpster juice. It is the blueberry barf, and then one of the Scentsy
Yes,
packs.
sir. 3 Pizzaks
Jeff.
and 1 Bizox.
Right. Yeah. But make sure to reach out to the show if you're interested in a box while we do this. What's going on, El?
So I forgot to mention to you, I was going to text this to you, but I might as well just tell you now. So I switched the promo code for AC Infinity. It is now just S2H. Super easy to remember. 3 letters, S2H. That'll be 10% off, I believe. So
That is awesome.
while I was thinking about it, I was like, you know what? I might as well mention that now, so then people will hear it as well. So code S2H will get you 10% AC Infinity.
Speaking of them, we
Segway.
are about six stops away from the new the Terraform 8 being delivered to the house.
This
So we
dude's
are
gonna be
going
popping breakers, pop.
left and right, dude. We got. Hey, don't worry about the cords in the hallway. Don't mind that.
Just step over him. You see one stuck and unplug it. You'll be fine.
Yeah. So, but that is one thing to look out for when you guys are shopping for equipment and things like that, is to see whether the room is split up into 2 breakers, whether you're running 2 15-amp breakers for that room or just one, because any air conditioner is going to pull a lot of amps when it first fires up. So you might be needing to bring an extension cord from another room.
Maybe figuring something out.
And once again, like we talk about safety, the cheap orange extension cords, they're not designed for the kind of equipment. If you want to use it for your oscillating fan, if you want to use it for your humidifier or things like that, but not running your lights, not running an AC unit, even a dehumidifier, with as much as that pulls to dry out, you might want to use a bigger cord. The rule of thumb is the same size cord that's attached to your machine, if not bigger.
Good.
And I threw in my own breaker. You know, I got a way splitter that had a breaker that had a safety breaker on it, just to add a little bit more. Oh, Norma G, I like you adding that in.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure.
Smoke alarm.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
and along with that, if you're going to have a smoke alarm, make sure you have a fire extinguisher in the room also, because you can put out your plants. Yes, you can put out your plants if they're on fire.
Man, these plants are too fucking good, man. They're on fire.
Oh, Minnesota Bud Club said that you want to vent it outside. It puts out some heat.
Oh,
right?
Okay. Good to know. See?
Especially
getting info from the peeps, dude.
Especially since I grow in my lung room. It might not be such an issue if you don't grow in your lung room, but for me, definitely would be a problem. So thank you for the heads up.
Terraform.
Yeah, for sure. Don't run it in your tent unless you vent it out. Yeah. Oh, look. I just ordered a cargo container for a girl room. Well,
nice. Damn, Bartel, you going big, fool. What size you get? What size you get?
Make sure you reach out to us. We want to see that getting built. That's for sure.
What's up, Mr. G?
Mr. Gannix.
Yeah, that'd be
what's
really
up?
cool to see.
let's bring up the giveaway screen again. We want to make sure that you guys have enough chance. Type in Autobox in the chat and you are entered to win this season 6 genetics. That's for sure. We are super excited about this. We've never ran autos before. We have quite a bit going on with the Dream Beans. So we were excited. We did work with all of you guys to figure out which ones we were going to grow. If you guys remember earlier, we had put together our top 5 picks and we had you guys help pick it out. And we ended up with some raunchiness, the garlic dumpster juice.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what we're after.
I'm excited.
Right?
Garlic
So
dumpster juice.
we will give it just a little over 1 more minute and then we will run the first giveaway of the show. If you are just tuning in, stay tuned till the end because we have one more that we will give away right towards the end. El, do you want to tell them what we're looking at?
Yeah, I got something here. One of my buddies, James Loud, sent me over some seeds to give away on the show. So I've got some. It is called Fuel Fog. Now, I don't know the cross. I will have to go on and find the cross, but it is a photo period feminized. Let me make sure. Let me make sure. Yeah, I believe photo period feminized, and there's 3 in there, so that'll be a nice little
what's good, man?
addition.
And another thing that Elle and I are we're going to start doing is we want to give you guys a little bit more content throughout the week instead of just the live show. So we're going to be doing a 15-20 minute video to release during the week also. And one of the things that we were talking about is, what do you guys, if you had to score it, what are like the top 3 things that are the most important about growing what we grow? The top, how do you guys rate the important things? Most of us, there might be a little bit of a difference between talking to Elle, talking to me, which ones you think are most important. And then we'll end up going over that on Thursday and getting some more content out.
Mhm.
So if you're catching this in the replay, throw it in the comments. You guys here in the chat right now, after we do this drawing here, throw some things in the chat that you think are the most important things in a grow. CC, what do you think? Should we run the giveaway?
Do it. Do it.
I think.
Let's see who we got.
She's gonna wait. Boom.
All right. Vigor, structure, and resistance to pests. That's what Galaxy said.
There's 19 people, and we have 43 people in the chat. Should we give it another? Let's give it another minute. Get Autobox in the chat.
Autobox with the hashtag. Ooh, baby.
Yeah. Good luck,
Good luck,
to all.
everybody.
And Barto, thank you. We're going to go ahead and run it. We've got a bunch of shows still left, CC. We're going to go ahead and run it. Spin it. They all late.
Yeah,
all
they're
right.
late.
We're going to spin it. All right.
Who we got? Mr. Shit. This guy, he wins it all. We love you, Esky. Might as well just put him on the
Esky,
mailing list.
Esky, do you want us to send them or should we respin? Do you want another? You're delighted? All right, we'll send them out to you. All right. You need some more packs. And there is no way that we can rig that, CC. No? You don't want them. Should we run it again?
We can definitely do that. That will not be a problem, I think. Right?
He wants to send it to someone.
Oh,
All
okay,
right,
cool.
see-
Perfect.
Oh, we closed out the screen, so I can't roll it back
Yeah,
up.
that's why I
We
was
will
like,
find
I think.
somebody. All right, Eskimo Grows, thank you very much. We will send it out to one of the people that is on our mailer. StreamYard giveaway can't be rigged. Ha ha ha. All right. One of you guys keep an eye out in the mailbox. You will be getting some genetics courtesy of Eskimo Grows. I can't
Shout out
believe
to
that.
Esky and Mrs. Esky.
Can you, Eskimo, go ahead, send me an email. Choose somebody. If you know how to get a hold of them, send me the email and we will send it to somebody. So let us
Ship 'em
know.
on
You
out.
know how to get a hold of us with the show. So let us know. We have a lot of back and forth. So let us know. All right. Should we show people what you've got going on in your grow? You said that you've got something to talk about with us. So
Yeah, so
let's go
I
ahead
have
and roll.
a similar thing as Toledo there, so you'll see. Oh shit! Intro.
Oh wait. Look at that.
Look at that. That is my largest garlic dumpster juice, and as you might see right there, she does have some pistils already. Yep. Right there. So that one's gonna start doing the stretchy poo and doing their thing. Oh, look at that! I got a fungus net on there. Get out of there. And there
Sneaky little
is
bugger.
my smallest one of the three. No pistils on this one. Second largest.
I don't think
no
my mic is
pistils
working.
on that one. As far as I have seen yet. No, none on that one yet. Alright, and then the blueberry barf.
Check this one out.
Been moving slowly, but look, what do you see there? I see a couple of pistils, dude. Been a slow mover, and now it's pistoling already.
It's got one node,
That one,
two nodes.
I don't feel like it'll get very big, but we'll see. This is
Hey,
why
auto stretch.
autoflowers are not my thing. All right, let's see this guy.
That one's a slow
Nothing
mover
on the
too.
Amnesia Haze yet. That's the Sensi seeds. So I've got two. I got the blueberry barf already pistoling in small stage. Never a good sign, in my opinion, with an autoflower. All right, this one's started to pistil, but at least it's got some nodes on it.
Yeah, at least this one has
So
some nodes
maybe
to
it'll stretch and give me a nice, give me a little bit of height. And these two hopefully hold out a little bit and do their thing a little bit slower. We shall see. There is the Grape Gorilla from AQ. Very, very small. Planted that one late because it was one of the Amnesia Hazes that died off on me. So that one's a late planter. I just had to put an auto in here to get the tent filled up. So I've
Yeah,
got
look
6
at that.
plants total in the 4x4. But wait, there's more.
What?
I just
Nice.
popped a James Loud Ricky's Cherry Kush. That's what it's called. Ricky's Cherry Kush. It's
That's the
RBK
one.
times double lemon cherry from James Loud Genetics. I was gonna run a goat genetics one in here. I went to germinate the seed. It didn't germinate, so I germinated this
Oh,
one
no.
instead. And that's what I got growing on in the bong. Thank you to Castle Glassworks for sending me these bongs. I still haven't filled up the blue one because, as you can see, I've already got stuff going on in here, so I don't need to be doing any more. I'm going to focus on one for now. Just
Yeah.
one for now.
I'm
See how it
excited.
does in the 18-inch
Yeah.
Beaker style
Big
rather
upgrade.
than the little 10-inch. All right, give me 1 second, folks, and I'll take you over to the Elite Cut Genetics. All right, here is the OG.
So you're gonna wick that one, right?
Tropicana. I
What's that?
did
Water it. You're gonna wick the
Yeah,
bong,
no,
right?
transplanted
Yeah.
the other day, 2 days ago, I think. 2 to 3 days ago. They're acclimating nicely.
They
A
are.
little droopy, but I haven't given them water today. They are looking pretty happy. Nice color.
I like the patterns on the leaves.
Fucking leaf pattern. I'm loving how the leaf pattern looks. Look at that.
Right?
Look at the 2 shades of green. Can you see it? Loving it. Loving it. Alright, I'm excited to see what this one is going to smell like. These are both the OG Tropicana from Elite Cut Genetics. I'm running these ones because I loved that Black Cherry Bliss that I tried at the DGC Cup.
Right.
And this has that Trop Cherry in it as well. So I thought, well, I don't have any of the Black Cherry Bliss, but I do have this one. So I popped them. Popped them good, folks. Ooh, yeah. All right. Now I'm going to show you something else. Look at that. Ooh, baby. Now don't mind how they look. They sat in the box
Ignore that.
in the heat for who knows how long. I mean, it wasn't in front of my house very long, but they were in the truck, and you know those trucks ain't air conditioned, so they got a little heat stress on them, as you can see. The Cherry Paloma, which is this one, didn't get quite nearly as bad.
Yeah, that one's not as
I
bad.
got that leaf down there,
Oh,
got a
man.
little bit, and these top leaves got a tiny little bit. But overall, looking great. Cherry Paloma, thanks to Chris.
They'll grow out of it. Man, it was
And then
115 that day here,
Cherry
man.
C, as
They
well.
hated it.
This one
That one hated it.
did not like the heat, man. It really took a burning. So I have not transplanted them yet. I'm letting them do their thing, get a little bit of health, get them acclimated to the new climate, because you know they're used to Chris's house, and then they come out here to fucking Yuma where it's 120 degrees. They weren't happy. They weren't happy at all. Especially this one wanted to cry. I think it slapped me once or twice. Pissed. Super mad. But we'll bring it back, folks. We'll bring it back. All right. There is my Elite Cut Genetics. Boom, boom. Let me walk you over here. Oh, just fucking ate shit. I lost a shoe. Who cares, right? Let's keep it going. Whoa, this thing shrunk. What in the hell? So I called it top. What an idiot. I harvested the top half. The bottom half was looking like it still needed a little bit of time, whilst the top half was looking nice and finished. So I went ahead and harvested the top half, left the bottom half to finish up, and then I think my plan is to harvest the rest of this and just leave some of this bottom shit, cut it like right here, leave some of the bottom shit, try for a re-veg, and get a clone. Hopefully. That's the plan,
Yeah.
Stan. That's what I'm
Which one
going
is this?
for. Depending
The
on how
Loud
it
Dream
tastes, really.
Candy.
I'll find out in a few days how it tastes. If it
He said this is
sucks
one
and
that
it
he's
doesn't
very,
taste
very
good,
proud
then,
of.
well, no
and
need to
one of his
re-veg,
best
right,
ones. So I was
folks?
like, all right.
But by the smell, the appearance is okay, but by the smell, the trikes and all that shit, man, it's gonna be scrumptious. So I will keep you folks updated. And I
Foxy as
think-
hell, dude. Look
Oh,
at
wait, I got
that.
the Kobe tent. Give me a minute.
Right.
All right, Kobe tent. They are all still very small. This is my largest one. Still very
My
small.
camera was doing a weird thing. It like
In the
zoomed in.
cups, I've got 2 in the pots. I had the pots I had harvested, so I went ahead and just used the pots. I said, screw it. Just throw
Right.
them in there and let them do their thing. And then I've got all these in the cups. So I've got 4 in cups, and then I've got 2 in pots, and then I've got this guy that Yuma Ray's drop off.
Nice.
It was a clone he got. Day Wrecker, and he was having an issue getting it to root. Then I got a little root yesterday right there, so
Nice.
I'm gonna get that thing going back and get a clone off of it and see what Day Wrecker's all about, huh? Any of you
Right.
guys heard of Day Wrecker? Anybody? It's supposed to be one of the original diesels. All right, folks, so that is my Kobe tent. Not really much going on here. They're all very small. Need to transplant when they get a little bit bigger. These ones need to grow up a bit. They were popped a little bit late. So they're trying to catch up with all these little sons of guns. But that's my Kobe. This is the Kobe tent. I haven't put the banner up here yet, but I have it. Nope, that ain't it. Never mind. I lied. I thought I had it right there, but that's the wrong banner. So I'm going to be swapping this one out for the Kobe banner. And then once I transplant, this tent is going right there. And then the grow room will be the grow room. I won't have shit out here, you know, facing the street. At nighttime, you can see if I have this thing cracked or anything, you can just totally see the bright light. So it's going in the grow room, and then in the grow room I can do this at night. And then, I mean, you won't see shit. What's up now?
Right.
What's up now? All right, guys, have a good weekend. I'm over here blabbing my mouth off for no reason.
So it did work.
I've got some pistols already.
Mad Scientist in the chat said that you probably have another week before you start seeing more of the flowering, which I had that auto that I just ran in the living soil. It stretched 4 feet, you know, I mean, it was probably 3 foot tall.
Yeah.
It didn't stretch 4 foot, but it was probably 3.5 foot. And it, you know, it paused for a little while when it had the russet mites, and then I killed everything off, and then it flowered pretty quickly, but then it grew. So you could probably still have a decent sized plant. No, the structure seemed pretty.
We shall see. I'm excited because I got the tents in there, and now I won't have any of my light issues, light leak, any of that. So everything will be good to go. Half of my
now you're going to be
worried. My last run was just airy and just not up to par. So fix that, getting it done right now.
And now you just have a new problem, which is going to be heat when you start cranking your lights up. You know, but good thing is that we're going into September. Well, you know, August is really hot, you know.
I've got like a month and a half, and then it'll start cooling down. But
because speaking of that, you know, because in early veg and in veg, you know, 70 to 85 degrees, you're pretty good. You start going over 85, and then it's kind of detrimental.
It'll be 85 in that room, and if I have the tents shut, it'll be like 90 in the tent. So I leave the tents cracked to where the air transfers in and out during the day when the lights are on, and it stays about 86, 87 in the tents. So it's a little high, but I'm in Yuma, man.
Right.
That's to be expected.
And you're running the HLG light in there too, right? In that 4x4?
In the 4x4.
Right. And that warms up a little bit too.
That one I have right now I've got usually the side open and then the front as well, just to let some of that heat just blow right through.
Some of the heat, it all looks great, man. Doing good job.
I'm excited.
You're right where everybody else is for season 6, other than Minnesota. You know, he's about 2 weeks ahead of us. So
4 Evo 10s. Yeah, it would probably be it's a 10 by 10, I think, room completely. So that would probably be about 4 Evos.
We got a bunch going on in my tent too. Let's go ahead and show it because we're going to run out of time. We have a giveaway to do too and CCs. So let's go ahead. All right.
Look at those.
So I haven't turned the buckets on yet. Because
you're good, men. Men.
You want to get them established in the buckets beforehand. So come, my big old arms in the way. But got roots coming out.
Nice. Oh, nice. All the way down there too.
Right. So I do go around to show each one of these buckets. Maybe I can fast forward this a little bit. We'll have CC fast forward a little bit. So the bucket, I filled this up at the end. They're all on. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
all
they're
on
all in one.
one big reservoir right there, and then here is the control bucket
That controls how much goes into each one.
into each bucket. Well, we have roots everywhere, dude.
Oh man, yeah, you do. Your music ran out.
No, she muted it because it's
Oh,
annoying,
okay.
the music that I had. But one of them in particular, I don't know which one it is, I can't remember, but I already have ladder roots at the
Oh, really?
coming out of the bottom. Yeah, so bear with me, guys. It's then go around and around and around. And the lights aren't going to
Well,
stay
watch
this
out
low
for that
for very
ace.
long. You know, trying to.
Yeah, they've all got roots poking out already, huh?
They do. That's, I mean, because I wasn't sure whether they were tall enough yet.
Yeah.
When I was talking to Blazing Arizona, when we were at the show, he was all, let
Oh
him get
man, look at that one.
right. So he was talking about these, and he said, let them get as tall as you want before you turn the auto watering on. I just think with all these roots, see.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. That one's rocking.
Yeah, so we're I just filled up the main reservoir with 10 gallons of water, and then the bucket's finally filled up. It takes a little while because it's all gravity fed.
Yeah.
But
And
we're
it's
looking
just
good,
sucking up
man.
from the cocoa in those legs, right?
Yeah, that's I packed them
Yeah.
pretty tight inside those legs, and it just wicks right away. And then I did bump my head earlier.
Whoops.
Yeah. And last time we had split up the buckets because I had started some later than the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Eskimo. Let me get out of here, and then there's always water in the bottom of the buckets. There's about 1.5 inches of water in the bottom of every bucket, and they are filling out nicely.
Yeah.
I think that
And
we're
you've
just
got
gonna let them grow.
You got no pistols yet, right?
None anywhere.
Yeah.
They do not
Autos
have
love
nice
that cocoa,
structure.
man.
One of the things that I've talked with Scotty and some of the other guys at the DGC, they're wondering that because there's no resistance to the roots.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, with that cocoa, it's easy for them to keep traveling. I've got mine and some of mine in old reused soil, so it's kind of harder in there, I feel like.
Tell Mo she's doing a great job. Thank you guys. And this is the blue. No, not yet. The sticky orange from Sensi. Right, Mad Scientist, feed. We're running the Grow Dots, the new formulation of Grow Dots. They have more nitrogen in them to get towards the end, so we won't have that yellowing out around week 5. We'd like to see some fade around week 8.
Yeah.
Or week 6, depending on how long the cultivar is. And then here's the cherry seed projects that we've got going on. Don't often see the project plants and then them finishing up. These were the clones that we had last week. Yeah, so I transplanted them and they're taking off pretty good.
Yeah.
Which one did I send you, El? Do you remember?
Which pheno? I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked like that first one that you were showing.
Yeah.
You know, without all the heat stress.
Without all the heat stress. All right, it looks like the air conditioner just showed up.
Oh snap! Open it on the show. Open it on the show.
No way, it is absolutely huge. I can't believe Mo brought it all the way down here.
Oh my God, Mo!
But it is ginormous. And then this is the tent where everything's flowering. The cherry palomas are in the back.
Ah, gorgeous.
And this is the new 4x4 tent with the Evo 6 light. It's only turned up to 7. If I go any higher, I think that it'll be too hot in there.
Yeah.
We
look
did
great.
a bunch of. I did super cropping and everything, and they stood right up.
They said, "No, you don't, fool. You
You're
saw it."
So everybody's going to help us decide for next season which one of these we're going to pick to be the keeper. This one doesn't seem to be filling out as much as I had hoped.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to, but it's just staying little.
And I don't like the spread between the nodes. It seems quite
spacing.
far in between. But I didn't strip it like I normally do. Strip it to where there's only 3 nodes.
Oh, booyah, there he is, folks. All right, say hi. Everybody wants to see you.
This one is the bigger one. It's filling out more like the Paloma. And if I was to grow it again, the top atypical, I would either bend over or top this one so that all of those are pretty even. The coasters. But even the smaller ones on this one are filling up like the Paloma. So we'll have to see. I smoked some of that emergency this week with Scotty, and it blew my mind. I mean, it's really, really good. So I'll be excited to see. And then this is our mutant of the 3.
Oh, that's the weirdie?
Yeah.
It looks really
look
frosty.
Bad. It does. And really tight branches. I just don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the flower looks like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, those branches are really strong. Macho, what's good, man? But they do fill in really nice. So we're going to have to kind of keep an eye out on the flower.
Yeah.
We have all 3 of them saved, and I'm growing them in grow dots in the other tent. So we'll be able to take clones from whichever one we decide to run.
Whichever one we choose.
Right. And you have one of them at your house now, if you can get it over the heat stroke.
Yeah, it'll get there. It's just going to take a few minutes to acclimate.
Yeah, the tent's got.
Damn, that tent looks good. Look at that.
And then this is the last 2x4 that we have. We're a week into flower. And this is the one that I stripped everything, man. You guys saw it last week, how much we took off. One of these in here is going to be our entry into a cannabis cup in November in Virginia. I forget what the name of it is, but we're representing Operation Green Healing and Seed to Harvest. I'm really excited about these genetics. And then this auto watering system that I put together. It waters twice a day for a minute.
Yeah, it's doing great. Yeah. It's doing the trick, man.
Every 12 hours. And we're at about 81 degrees and 65% humidity, and we're going to start rolling the humidity back. And that's it, man. We've got a lot going on over here. I'm sure glad that we didn't keep all those clones.
No
I
shit.
had
That
I
would've
had
been a
two
headache.
solo cups, and they looked like wedding bouquets of flower.
Yeah.
I gifted them to somebody, so I was just glad that I didn't have to take clones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we don't have much time. We're gonna run CC's update, and then you guys have been hanging out for the giveaway. So let's see what CC's got going on.
Hey guys, this is my Seed to Harvest Season 6 Autoflower Grow Along update. So as you can see, they're currently still in the germination tent. They are getting ready to be moved over to the autopot system. We have everything set up and flowing because they're getting fairly decent size.
Yep.
So we still have our amnesia jelly over here, just
right.
ripping and roaring from Cincy Seeds. She's in cocoa. We have our garlic dumpster juice in cocoa. Our garlic dumpster juice in the Bioflower 365.
Nice.
And then the Detroit Nutrient Company garlic dumpster juice as well. And then our freebie with it, which was the blueberry barf and a kitty.
Hey.
Get out there.
And it is in cocoa and perlite and doing well. Just to update, we have the banana berry kush. This is our Barney's Farm GMO auto. I need to go ahead and
Oh, look at
transplant
that.
her and get her going. This was the
Yeah, you do.
bonsai, because
Wow.
she is gonna start flowering soon if I don't.
Right.
And then we have Carl's photo. This is the Joker's Grapes, I'm calling it, from the CHG Genetics. And then we started another Silly Rabbit Thunderwind
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah.
somewhere. There we go. We started another one. So, and then a couple clones.
Nice.
But we are getting ready to get everything set up and ready.
Nice.
We have our auto pots set up and ready.
Cat's getting a
Nice.
nice little drink before you
One
start.
for the cocoa nutrients and one with just water only for the soils. And we've been running them for a few days. That's just water in there, guys. Ghost will be just fine.
Just to make
And
sure
they are
everything
running
works.
really well.
Yeah.
Doing good. No leaking.
Making sure the flow runs.
So next time you see them, they'll be in the system, ready to go.
And
Nice.
3 times
Thanks
the
for
size.
watching.
That's cool. See, it's a family event growing. You know,
That is
everyone
rad.
gets involved. Yeah, the water quality inspector. I like that.
Making sure it's good enough. That's good.
All right, guys, you guys have stayed around to the end. You've put up with us for this long. We're going to, what do you want to put in here, El?
Fuel. Just put fuel. Fuel.
All right, let CC get that set up right there. There it is. Type hashtag fuel. And we'll run it here in the next 2 minutes. So everybody
Is
that is
a
still in the chat,
3-pack feminized photo period.
the cat is
Sir.
testing the pH, Macho says. All right, everybody get in the chat. Hashtag fuel. Everybody's getting in quick. Yeah, we're going to run it in the next 60 seconds. So good luck, everybody. Get it in there. There's 43 people in the chat. Let's get 43 in here.
Yeah, it's a
Eskimo
quick
Gross,
one,
come
folks.
on, buddy.
You got to be on it.
You have 30 seconds to get in it.
We're watching that time, fool.
Right, we are. Norma G, the fuel. That's right. We like that gas diesel. All right, you guys have a couple more seconds and then we're going to run it. And email any winners, email the show. CC's going to email. CC will let me know who we're sending the season 6 genetics to. All right.
Get that out ASAP. Mo will get that out ASAP.
All right. We will run it in 10 seconds.
All right. We ready?
Hashtag fuel. Get it in there. Get it in there. All right, CC.
Gonna be Eskimo.
Right.
Oh, I saw his name already. I don't mean shit. Oh, I thought it was Spider.
Dale Palmer.
Dale fucking
Nice.
Palmer.
Dale
Gotcha,
Palmer.
buddy.
All right.
Your turn, dude.
Congratulations.
Nice. Awesome. I finally got to
Yep,
scream
yep,
Dale
you're-
fucking Palmer.
You're right. So winners, please email the show at seed2harvestpodcast@gmail.com. Congratulations, Dale effing Palmer, buddy.
That's right. We'll get that sent out. Boom.
Congratulations. And then we'll take care of the other giveaway. Thanks for sharing it. Eskimo Grows. We appreciate it.
Shout
All
out to
right.
you, my friend. Not rigged.
All right. So until next week, my friends, stay lifted.
Stay high, stay dry.